after the live. Hey guys, hey guys, hey, lovely to see everyone here. Okay, I'm pushing buttons. Let's see, my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Hey, let me put my phone on do not disturb. So happy that everyone is here tonight. I'm waiting for a few people to come on in, and we are going to go. I think on the phone we're gonna go live on TikTok because there is not a platform that allows us to go live on TikTok. So as I wait for everyone to kind of come on in here. Oh, let me send this to my routine. Hey guys. Oh, there we go. Let me grab this. We're just waiting on a few people to come on in the room. Hey guys. My lips is not blended the way I need them. So weird. My lipstick, it didn't blend the way that I needed it to. But such is life, honey. Such is life. Oh, I look real nice on this camera down here. The lighting is like really lightatious. the lighting got all my chocolatey. Okay, so hold on. Let me go ahead and I think I need to. Ooh, Shaka Khan, I need to pin something up here. If you guys are for all of you guys that are in the room, please go ahead and let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I want to make sure that everyone can hear me. Hold on. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to comment. I guess we have to figure out how to comment in a minute. Oh, here we go. Comment. So there is 1 hour left, and some people wanted to talk to me about the actual buy one get one credit repair special that is going on. It's actually going to be good now for just 1 hour. Hey, welcome to the room, 𝗵cie__302. Welcome. How are you doing? If you guys have credit questions, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the BOGO special, why we're having it, so that everyone can actually understand how the process is working, and we can make sure that everyone is becoming a beast in these credit streets. Okay, so while I'm on here, make sure you share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all have been talking about, hey, I want to get my credit together, but the capital is not capitaling. Well, guess what? I'm gonna make sure that the capital is here, and you guys have the accessibility to do everything that you need to do to become a beast in these credit streets. So, hang on one second. Trying to make sure. Here we go. All right. So we're trying to balance everything, y'all. Okay. So One of the things that had come across my desk was a lot of people were saying that they wanted to fix their credit. As everyone knows, I am a pay-per-delete company, which means that you only pay me if you receive results. I do have a enrollment fee normally that is $297, and previously I did have a 6 month where you can pay for $997 for 6 months of credit repair. However, because of the fact that the year was coming to a close, I wanted to make sure that everyone was getting the help that they needed. I decided to go ahead and open the door for a BOGO special for credit repair. So that means if you want to get your credit fixed, it's you and your boo, it's you and your love muffin, it's you and your sister, your daughter, whatever the case may be. I wanted to make sure that you guys were able to get the tools that you needed to become a beast in these credit streets. And that is why I went ahead and I started I decided to go ahead and run this program before the year was out. Next year, prices are going to be different. Services are going to be different. Now, there are going to be some things that are going to be implemented for my clients that are currently in-house, such as my amazing grant writer, Megan, is going to be on deck, helping everyone get what they need as far as the funding goes. For grant writing assistance and support. We specialize in making sure that you're applying for a grant at least every other day is the goal. And then we also go ahead and make sure that we have a strategic breakdown that your grants are going in, and the goal is for you to have at least one grant per quarter to help fund your business and fuel your business as it goes, right? One of the great things that we end up doing in our team is that we do pair nonprofit and for-profit together. So that's what kind of makes me a little bit different, is I'm not only helping my clients that are just personal, but if you have a business goal, I'm actually helping you with that as well. So with that being said, I wanted to make sure that I jumped on here and I kind of went over any questions you guys had on the buy one, get one free service for the special that is currently going on for 6 months of credit repair. So that is correct. Before the new year comes in, you can have a plan to structure yourself to be able to get the credit score that you need, whether it's for home ownership or not, that is done for you. Now, y'all know I have an amazing DIY platform that I like to go ahead and get you guys in. That is always something that I talk to you guys about, but I want to make sure that you guys have accessibility for the done for you services as well. So, hey, Joseph, welcome to the room, my love. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I think it's Rich Host. Thank you so much for coming in. 𝗵cie TODAY. Welcome to the room, my love. I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys so much thank you for coming in. Don Juanita, I think that's what it says. Thank you for coming into the room. If you guys have credit questions, I know that this is for me to tell you guys about the actual DIY credit repair, but I'm sorry, for the 6 months credit repair promo that we have going on, buy one, get one free. But if you guys have questions about credit, how to navigate in these streets, I definitely wanted to open the door for us to have those conversations. And for you to be able to get support before the year is out. So don't be shy if you have a question, concern, or comments. Come on, somebody. That's what we're here for. We're here to help shine a light on what you guys need and to get you guys tools, resources, avenues that will help you pivot and hit your goals accordingly. So let's see. Let me see. Hey, O'Neill, Superbird, Mary, welcome. If you guys have credit questions, how to build, if you guys have any questions on the buy one, get one that is currently going on, in essence, instead of you fixing your credit by yourself, because I definitely believe that we want to go into the new year with our families and friends becoming a beast in these credit streets with us so that we're not doing it alone. So that is why we went ahead and wanted to do an end of the year special for sign up. So again, if you and your loved one is looking to repair your credit, we are currently having a sign up special for $597 for 6 months lock in. You do not pay anything additional. You do have to maintain your credit monitoring that you will be given that information on once you sign up. Other than that, I'm mailing the letters, I'm doing the disputing. If there needs to be calls made to the providers, we are doing that for you as well. My litigation team is working with you. And of course, we are going to be giving you specific detailed tips on how you are going to be a beast in the credit streets for your own profile. So whatever gaps, whatever is missing, whatever support you're needing in that space to get you from the 400, 500, and 600. And let's be clear, my clients come in and we can get them 100 points, 200 points. We've even gotten some people 300-point increase, right? But that's based on the fact that they are listening to the actual, not just listening, because let me be clear, I have some clients that listen and they do not take action. If you are out here looking to take action and pivoting, making sure that you're making massive movements and changes to your actual FICO score, then you want to go ahead and lock in on today. I'm not playing, because we're not, number one, this price is not going to stay that. So 2 people for $597. If you and your friend can't come in to go ahead and get this credit together, if you and your mate need to get y'all credit together, if you are needing someone to kind of give you the roadmap on getting to where you need to be, hunty, that is what we want to do for you here. So if you guys have any credit questions, please definitely do not hesitate to ask them. I want to make sure that I'm supporting you guys along the way so that you are getting all the tools you need as it pertains to credit. Let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. With you guys coming into the room, because I'm on a few platforms, if you guys wouldn't mind saying hello so that I know that you're here. Hey, S Guy, Shelby, Robert. If you guys are in need or have questions about these credit streets, I want to go ahead and make sure that I am supporting. So definitely let me know. What questions you guys have. Let's see. Hey, Diane, or is it Daniel? Daniel Gomez official, welcome. ANXH, welcome to the room. If you guys, again, have any credit questions before the year is out, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys the opportunity to be in a safe space, answer the questions. I promise you guys, there's no judgments here. No questions are lame, whack. Like at the end of the day, a lot of people have misconceptions. So I want to tackle a couple of myths that are out there that most people may not know. Hey, love. One of the biggest myths that I've heard people say is I'm not going to pull my credit because it's going to affect my score. You pulling your own credit report does not affect your score. I'm going to say this again. You pulling your own credit report does not impact your score. So if you are trying to find out if you can get this car, if you can get this credit card, if you can get this funding, you need to know what's on that report in real time. So no, it is not a bad thing that you monitor your credit report. You want to go ahead and know what's on there, because the truth of the matter is that 87% of credit reports actually have errors on them. Let's be clear, this year alone, there were like 4 to 5 data breaches that was happening. So if you're relying on the credit reporting agencies to have an accurate display of what's going on with your report, they were getting hacked this year as well. Like, let's keep it funky. They were getting hacked this year as well. So a lot of people were of the misunderstanding that they are protected. But I mean, I even got a letter from my insurance company that they had a data breach. So a lot of people are not even aware that your information is out there. Other people can get it. They can use it. They can apply for funding. All of these things can impact you in real time. So you want to make sure that you're making a conscious effort of managing your profile accordingly so that you guys can make sure that you are making the impact that you need in real time. Okay? So don't feel like you're stranded out there. Credit it's not a secret. It's just not always taught. And for that, that is the hard part about being out here in these credit streets. I've had a lot of my clients right now are high earners, and they're like, oh, my credit should be great. And I'm going to tell y'all, when I started in this journey, I thought my credit should be great too, because I was making over 100. Like I think when I was like 19, 20, I was probably making like $45,000, $50,000 a year. And then I went to go get a car and I got declined. And I had to go to a buy here, pay here in my 20s, making money. And that's because a lot of people don't understand that there's a difference between being cash rich, which I was. Okay, your girl was making money. I ain't had no kids neither, because my first kid I had when I was 24. So when I was out here making this money, I was like, oh, my credit's good. I can get anything I want to. And not realizing the reason why I kept having to put more money down on items was because I didn't understand the premise of what the importance was of credit. Because I thought, well, if I'm paying for my light bill, that counts. No. Back in the day, we did not have self-reporting like we have now, right? So it does help a lot more now that there are a lot of tools and items that are out here that will allow you that what you are paying on a regular month-to-month basis, you can actually put into to help you when it comes to getting your scores increased as well. So let me see. I'm trying to see if there are any questions, because again, y'all, I'm on like the matrix. My husband makes fun of me all the time. Like I have anywhere from 4 to 5 screens going at any time. But yes, so we are having the buy one get one. If you guys are coming into the room and have questions, please go ahead and drop it in the chat. If you guys need the link to sign up for the buy one get one free, let me know. I know that it's here, but let me go ahead and grab it and drop it again so y'all can have it in the comments. Give me 1 second. Thank you guys for rocking with me tonight. If you guys have any questions, want to come on the air and ask any questions about credit, I'm definitely here to help. I want to make sure that before the year closes out, any myths, misunderstandings, questions, quorums, problems, isms, and schisms you got on credit, that you have a safe space to go ahead and ask those questions and get the support that you actually need. So anyone has any question? We just dispelled the myth that you can't pull your own credit report. Lies. Okay, you can pull your own credit report. You should be monitoring your credit. What I will say is Credit Karma is cool. I teach my clients that what you're leveraging Credit Karma for are the updates. So if something gets added to your credit report, something gets deleted off your credit report, you are able to see that information. But I definitely do not leverage Credit Karma for the accurate numbers. Also, Credit Karma only shows you 2 of the big 3 major credit reporting agencies. So we want to make sure that we are navigating the waters accordingly when we are leveraging the products that are out here to service us. I call Credit Karma more of a marketing platform for me. Does it educate you? They are expanding and educating more, but please understand that there are 3 major credit reporting agencies, not 2. So you are leaving yourself exposed, unless you are like, there are some people that deep sea dive and it's like, okay, well, these are the 2 credit reporting agencies I can see. This is who I'm going to navigate to. And that is completely fine. But I want you guys to be able to have access to accurate information. So if you guys have questions, concerns, or comments as it pertains to credit before the year runs out, I want you guys to have access to the answers. And if you guys want to come up on screen, that is completely fine as well. Hey, Melanin Queen. I love me some Melanin Queen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So let me see. Let me see. Any questions, guys? Let me see. Welcome to the room. Again, if you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments, please let me know. I want to make sure that we're opening this room. We have the buy one, get one free credit repair program that is currently going on. If you guys are sleeping on it, okay, it closes shortly at 9 o'clock. We are closing the platform. So 9 o'clock CST. Ooh, My TikTok just fell off, y'all. We're going to have to go back to the TikTok later. We are closing the platform promptly at 9 p.m. CST, which is 10 p.m. EST, so that I can go ahead and make sure that all of the people that have signed up will have access to all of the information in real time. Okay. So if you have a friend who's like, I want to get my credit together, I want to do better, I want to make sure that all of these things are hitting I'm hitting all my goals. Well, if that's the case, then what you need to do is make it your business that you tap in today for the actual sale that is going on. And I wanted to cover some of the myths that was coming in. Okay, so a second myth that was coming in was closing old credit cards. Well, the question that I've heard people say is closing old credit cards would improve my credit score. Lies and Pharisees. Lies and Pharisees. The older the account is, the actual better it is for you as the consumer. Please understand that there are 5 key components to the FICO score. The heaviest 3, okay, payment history, which is 35%. Utilization, which is 30%, and age, which is 15%. Those are the heaviest weighted portion of the FICO score. So if you decide that that Macy's card that you had from when you was 18, or that JCPenney card that you had since you were 18, you're going to go ahead and close. Guess what, beloved? You are putting yourself at risk to where you are going to change your age, especially if all of that information and that utilization will not be there moving forward, right? So you want to make sure that you do not close old accounts. Those age helps. I like to tell a story that I had a girlfriend of mine who was in the credit repair space. And she was, I'm talking about, she's a beast. She was like, when she was heavy in it, she was a 6-figure earner. And one of the times she wanted to like boost her credit score, she was like, nah, I got the age. And I was like, nah, bro, I feel like you should get this other card. Yeah, it has a little bit less, but she was trying to get this trade line to go ahead and get herself situated. And I was like, all right, I feel you, big homie. And she's still like, no, I think I'm gonna get my aunt to put me on her card. It was a brand new card. It had like $30,000 or $40,000 or whatever. And guess what? When she went ahead and put herself on that aunt's card that was fairly new, it changed her age. And when it changed her age, her score dropped. Because her score was over 10 years old with that new card on there. She lost, I think she added like 1 or 2 new cards. She actually lost age. I think she was like at either 8 years or 10 years old. And then of course, right after that situation, she ended up going through a divorce. So a lot of the cards got closed. A lot of things she got taken off of. So we want to be careful on what we're doing when we're making and navigating these choices of closing, opening, what do we keep, how do we manage, right? So closing old accounts do not improve your credit score. The older, baby, the better. Okay, that's why you need a good old vintage girly like me. No, I'm joking. Another myth that I've come across that people have asked me about is you need to carry a balance on your credit cards to build credit. That is actually not true. I do want to explain that a lot of times people are not realizing that they're playing 2 different games. There's one game that you're playing with the actual creditors that are giving you the cards, giving you the funding, things of that nature. And then there's a whole nother game that you're playing with the actual credit reporting agencies. And once you learn that you're not dancing the same dance, it will allow you to pivot a lot better. Okay? Because the credit card companies want you to have the credit card, use them, and of course pay them. Okay, honey? They don't want to give you the credit and your behind it. Ooh, I was about to say. And your behind ain't paying them. That's not what they want. Okay? But at the same token, the credit reporting agencies want you to have the credit, and not use it. They want you to have that credit. It's sitting there. It's looking beautiful. It's looking like you have 50,000, 100,000, and you're just letting it sit, right? Like you're swiping it every now and then. The activity is good because the payment history is saying that you're paying one time, right? But they don't really want you to be out here using up a whole bunch of stuff. And please understand that they're looking at people in your age bracket? What are people in your age bracket most likely doing? That's why if you guys pay attention, a lot of times when you go on your credit report, it'll say like you're doing this percentage of people in your age range. Like you are competing a little bit. You're being compared, at least. You're being definitely compared at minimum. Okay, so that was another myth that I wanted to cover. Okay, a high income guarantees a good credit score. No. As I said earlier, I was cash rich and credit poor. Credit poor. And it really hit me in a real way when I realized that, hey, I'm not able to secure the things, the funding that I want. I'm not able to make the moves that I want to make. I remember when I was having 𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗁, my oldest son, he's 20 now. I remember when I was sitting there talking to my family and like, hey, I need to get him a new car. Like, I need to get him a new car. What do I do if I need to get him a new car? And I was so like caught off guard. I did not know what to do. And the truth of the matter was, it's because no one had educated me on how to build my credit and all of the things that I should have done when I had the capital, right? That's why I pester my children now, and they have life insurance and things of that nature, because you just never know what is going to happen on the back end. Okay. So, ooh, look at this. All right. Let me see. Let's see how this is working. All right. Any credit questions before 2024 leaves? Because y'all know at 9 o'clock, we shutting everything down, big fella. We shut her down. We're shutting everything down. And we wanted to give everyone the opportunity to do the buy one, get one. So I wanted to make sure that everyone had an opportunity to ask any credit questions that may have been misleading. You felt like, hey, I'm at a loss. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Oh, this is another myth that I've come across that people have asked me about as well. Once the debt is paid off, it immediately disappears off your credit report. So paying off debts, paid off debts do remain on your credit report, and it can still stay there up to 7 years. Now, there are different negotiation tools that you can leverage to get the debts off. For transparency, there's no need or no law that states that once you pay the debt off, that the debt has to stay on the credit report, okay? There is no law that says that. So if you pay off a debt, you can get the debt removed. A lot of people just don't know how to navigate and request to have it removed. And there's some companies, if it's a third-party company, that automatically does it. One of the things that I send out to my client is a checklist of 10 companies that actually automatically, if you do the pay per delete option, they automatically go ahead and delete that debt off your credit report once you have paid the final balance. So keep that in mind, that is a negotiation tactic that you can leverage to go ahead and get your credit taken care of, because a lot of people jump to, I'm going to pay the debt, I'm going to settle the debt. Is the debt still collectible? Is it still within the collectible time frame? Can they validate that you owe them this debt? Because if it's a third party person that owns the debt, my hair's dry, y'all. We gotta do something. If it's a third party collector that owns the debt, then you gonna have to prove me. Pay what you weigh, honey. Tell me how I owe you. Show me. Show me, darling. Show me. I'm trying to see if I can get back on the TikTok. Okay, any other myths? I wanted to cover the top ones that have come through my platform. I wanted to make sure that I came on and said, for those of you guys that have been rocking with me, I really, really appreciate and thank you guys for being here, being a part of my journey, my success. I'm so happy for the ability to have this season to where I'm really, really being intentional about helping others reach their actual financial goals and making sure that they are getting the support that they need throughout the platform. So if you are if you guys have questions, if you guys are in need of support, I want to make sure that you have accessibility to it. Please remember, the actual payment link goes down at 9 p.m. It is bye-bye. So if you, your cousin, your friend, your boo thing, if your sugar daddy said, look, my friend, because my friend had me laughing the other day and was like, tell your sugar daddy what you need for Christmas. Yes, tell them.
Gas money.
Not gas money. No, but I have a lot of my clients have either just recently separated from a relationship and they're trying to figure out how to navigate these waters when it comes to financial responsibilities, and having to reset their goals as it pertains to being a beast in these credit streets. That is a big thing for them, right? So they've been having to navigate and figure out how to restart. And I'm so excited that I've been able to help and support with everyone getting there, everyone having the ability to do the restart and having the financial awareness that's needed. So if you guys are watching this, again, come 9 p.m., the payment portal is going to close. But I want to say, I hope you guys are able to make the impact if you are starting new. And listen, you know how you have a divorce party and you like, how am I do this? Well, you and your girls need to get together and have a credit party, honey. Let's do it. All right. I think I answered all the myths that came in. I'm checking my platform to see if any more questions came in, because you know we have multiple spaces, guys. Hold on. I'm coming. I don't even know what this means. Okay. Too cool to lose. Welcome. All right. So if you guys have no further questions, I definitely wanted to be on here just to tell you guys, I hope you guys are having had a great 2024. I hope that you guys have plans for not just financial awareness, but on how you guys are going to hit the goals that you have set out. If you don't, take the time today. Me and my husband, we actually got a notebook together and we wrote out what our plans were for 2025 so that I can make sure I'm intentional on supporting him on his goal and for him to be intentional, because he always supports me on my goals. So I hope that you guys are doing the same. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, y'all, please do not hesitate. The BOGO is live. I want to make sure that you guys are getting the support that you need. And this way you can have us lift the heavy load of credit repair for you while you are following the task and taking action to make sure that you're becoming a beast in these credit streets by implementing the tools and the information we provide. All right. Well, for those of you guys that have signed up already, thank you. Please check your emails. Email is going to be coming from support@evolvelifenow.com. All of the contracts are in there. Everything is good to go. If you guys have questions, concerns, or comments, I will still be on here answering any comments that come in the queue. And I want to say thank you for all you do. Bye. See you guys next year.